Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you are watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, for those who got to grab the newspaper today in the morning, there is something you are going to realize about the news today. Every media station was focusing on Rigathi Gachagua. But again, they don't have good words for Rigathi Gachagua. It was all about rebuking the statement that has been coming from Rigathi Gachagua. Because repeatedly and seemingly Gachagua has been uttering statements which means to divide the country more than it is as of now. And we analyze this. But then there's a reason why the media ganged up to deal with Rigathi Gachagua. For example, if you check in the Standard, they have the headline there, Joker or Rogue Deputy, Case of Gachagua. So I want to pose one question to you. Having heard someone like Rigathi Gachagua speaking here and there, and the latest statement from yesterday on what he was talking about, how can you judge this statement? Or what's your view about this? Is Gachagua a rogue deputy president? Or what is he? And you see in the story they're saying, whereas the deputy president has come off as straight talker or a man who shoot from the hip, his remarks and action are increasingly seen as suitable for a person occupying the second most powerful office. The story continues. So it tells you that even the media are coming out to tell Gachagua that you are incompetent and you are not worth to be in the office that you are as of now. And for me, I like the headline from the Standard newspaper. In fact, it comes out more bold, and this was the best ever headline to give to someone like Rigathi Gachagua. Now, beside this, there's another one from Taifa Leo. Taifa Leo walikuwa nasema kwamba Gachagua alipua viongozi wa Azimio. This one now they were talking to Gachagua indirect. Waliojiunga au kujihusisha na Kenya Kwanza hivi majuzi baada ya ushindi wa urais washauriwa kutotarajia lolote la maana kutoka kwa serikali ya Ruto. Asema watatupwa nyuma ya foleni ndefu wasubiri makombo baada ya walio kufa. Hiyo Kiswahili inasema namna gani? So still now they were telling the Taifa Leo started to point out exactly the people whom Gachagua was addressing. Those who joined William Ruto after the election, of course people like the guys from Kisii, those ones who come from Nyanza region, of course the Luo Nyanza region, and the rest of the people who joined Gachagua after, not Gachagua, William Ruto after the election. So they're actually just pointing directly that these are the people that Gachagua was telling those kind of remarks. And as we said yesterday, it is a statement to tell you that there is disagreement between Gachagua and William Samoei Ruto as far as the issue of appointment is concerned. That's the truth. And in fact, the more Azimio make noise, the most worried individual here, it is Rigathi Gachagua, not even William Ruto. Because Gachagua is wondering, will Azimio fall into the issue of handshake, though many people don't want, and they have warned Raila Odinga, including our former governor of Paranya, telling him, if you go for handshake, you are alone, I'm not with you. But Gachagua is worried that Ruto might go into handshake with Raila Odinga. That's why he's coming up with such kind of statement. Though we know, this time, the way Raila has moved on and the way he's strategically planning himself, he is not anywhere near handshake. He might not go into that direction. The other one was People's Daily. And in People's Daily, it was not the main subject. But there was a statement there, Gachagua, it will be first come, first serve in Kenya Kwanza. The story continues in page 2. So again, they were talked about. And then the Star newspaper, why DP Gachagua is in the eye of storm Opposition MP threatened to lead anti-taxation campaign in their region. The story continues in page 5. And that's what we talked about here. The only way to deal with William Ruto is just by leading anti-taxation campaign in this country. Because Gachagua think that the money they are using to run the government ni pesa ya mama yake, ama ni pesa ya jamii yake, ama ni pesa yake. What he forget is that it is our money. That money is not for Gachagua. So he's actually talking with a lot of confidence about our money, not his money. And that's why you see, and I know Honorable Junet Mohammed asked one question, that if you're talking like this about the issue to do with the position and those appointments, what about taxes? Are you going to tax us? And that's the question we asked yesterday. So those are the headlines. So if you check, you are going to realize that media use this opportunity to hit back to Rigathi Gachagua, because Gachagua has been hitting at the media. In fact, Gachagua has become one of the biggest enemy of the mainstream media, including even now social media, because now they are coming even to the bloggers who start attacking them because they don't agree with them. I think for them, they knew that, or they wanted that everyone to support them after the election. So it's like they want to force everyone to be on their side. So it was the right time for media to hit back at Rigathi Gachagua. We are just waiting to see how Gachagua is going to respond to this at the end of the day, because we know he's a man of a loose tongue and is going to talk. Soon he's going to attack the media and they will say that I was quoted out of context. I was misquoted. That is what he's going to say. So it tells you one thing. That headline by Standard, we have a rogue deputy president. For me, I trust that, and that is my take. That is what I believe, and there is nothing that can convince me to believe otherwise. No way. It is just as simple as that. We have a rogue deputy president. A man who wants to intimidate everyone so that it is either his way or the highway. So the deal in Rigathi Gachagua is bigger than the deputy president in the same individual. So the same way he was giving order during those times, the Moi era, he wants to bring the same order in our current time at the dispensation where we have the 2010 constitution, which has given power back to the people. Gachagua anasahau. He thinks that in those eras, when all the money was centralized, that now it is only the president to decide where development to go and how they should do it, how the appointment will go, so that you have to align yourself with him for you even to get development. That is the thinking of Gachagua. That is the thinking of Aaron Cheriot. And of late, I have seen a whole CS, Kipchumba Murkomen, is also following the suit, because I have had a statement saying clearly that he's going only to work with those leaders who are going to recognize William Ruto as the president. Who told them they will force anyone to recognize Ruto as the president? It is not a must to force everyone to recognize Ruto as the president. But we know he's in the powers of now. So you cannot force people. They had the person they voted for. They had the person they believed in. But according to them, they believe Ruto did not win. But they still went on to respect the court verdict. So you cannot change this. That's why we have democracy. You believe in what you want. So we are going to wait, and I'm sure Gachagua is going to attack the mainstream media. He will attack them. This time around is just boiling. The day he will get an opportunity in a press briefing, he will jump on them. Because that is his character, And that is the language he has always used to make everyone to get scared. So that's the William Ruto's deputy president we have. Because for me, the way Gachagua has been treating Kenyans, the way he has been making his statement, I think for me, I see him as a William Ruto's deputy. Because he is yet to prove to Kenyans, he is yet to show to Kenya that he is the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. We have been seeing him as a Mount Kenya deputy president, but now it's changing. It is now reducing to a William Ruto's deputy. So it is upon him to get it right. But then I don't see any chance for him. Unajua, samaki mkunja akiwa mbichi. Akishakauka ni hivyo basi. Huyu samaki amekauka. Hakuna vile mtamkunja jameni. Haiwezekani.